Demand is stronger in January and February. We're not out of the woods yet, but it is significantly stronger than it was in the third or fourth quarter of last year. We were the first ones to call the market down.
That is because?
It's because rates went down. People have been on a hair trigger about rates. Everybody knows the other shoe is going to drop on this economy. It's been very strong for a long time. And when people see rates go up, they freak out. Rates came back down, and buyers have come back. They're not all the way back, but they're back.
How about the luxury market, which was one of your firm's findings, that prices in the 2 million plus area have declined for the first time in a couple of years?
Well, I think some of that's because of stock market volatility. People aren't using their wages to buy $2 million houses. They're using their portfolios. And what we saw in the fourth quarter was the stock market going crazy. You guys on CNBC were going crazy. And the people who had to sign up for a 30-year mortgage and sell their stock to do that just got a little skittish.
Is more inventory coming on the market? And is that problem going to be partly solved?
You're going to see more inventory, but I think some sellers are worried about the market. So the buyers and the sellers are in this dance right now where it's a little hard to put deals together because nobody's certain where the market is going to land. It's a little bit better than it was in the fourth quarter. We're seeing stronger buyer demand, but it's not as if people are willing to pay any price to get a home, which is what we saw at the beginning of 2018 and for the past 4 years before that.
Glenn, what's going on in the high tax states, and is there a doubt in your mind that we haven't seen the impact of the elimination of the SALT deduction on the coasts yet in terms of the housing market?
We have absolutely seen that impact. Our business is the business of helping people migrate from high tax states into the center of the country. California in particular is just having a significant exodus where people are leaving for Boise, Idaho, and Atlanta, Georgia, and all the spots in between. So it's been a really strong move, especially from the West Coast.
Yeah, I think we bought our house about a month before that passed or something, Glenn. It's, you know, the chart doesn't look pretty. Okay, it's New Jersey. What's going to happen? They got to bring the cat back. Does that solve anything? Or what? What do you think happens now?
I think there's a long-term trend that was happening before tax reform, just because those markets had gotten so expensive. You can only have so much wealth build up at the edges of the country before people move into the center. So unless we see significant wage growth in these coastal cities, you're going to see more people moving to the center of the country. And it's being helped by the fact that you can work from home using GitHub and Slack and all these other internet technologies.
What are the three hottest markets you see right now?
Atlanta, Boise, Buffalo.
Buffalo, New York?
I knew you were going to get me on Buffalo. I really have two that I'm hot on. Buffalo is
must be the
fast
weather.
right now.
It's gotta be, well, gotta be the weather.
Quote me on the other two, Boise and Atlanta. Atlanta right now is tearing it up.
Doesn't help. The salt cap doesn't help you if you're in Buffalo.
No, but there's a lot of salt there for the roads.